One of the things also, whenever we're talking about podcasting, is that for the most part, I find that adults are the main consumer of podcast. Kids listen to podcasts because we tell them to. There aren't a lot of kids that do listen to podcasts on their own. There are some, but for the most part, we need to build that background knowledge of what a podcast is before we can expect them to create their own. So that's one of my main things whenever I'm teaching teachers about podcasting is like, we got it. You can't have them do a project without having them really dive in and like look at what all these podcasts do. So some of these questions, I just put them on the screen. So I'll like, okay, guys, let's talk about podcasts today. So what are they about? Where can you hear them? Where might you listen to a podcast? What's different between podcasting and YouTubers? Because that YouTube is still a huge thing. Both of my children believe they're going to be YouTubers. They might be. And then thinking about that audio only, um, and like, how do things change when we talk on the phone? How do things change when we don't have that video cue? And just getting them thinking about that listening skill. And there's some really great discussion that happens. Just it can be small group, and then we bring it to the whole class, or even just things to think about.